What's up, everybody? Moto6 here, and a lot of you guys have been asking me, how do you become a motovlogger, or how did I actually become a motovlogger? Those are the two questions I've been getting recently. So I figure I'd touch bases with you guys and give you guys the 411 on basically everything that you need to do to actually become a motovlogger. So let's get this conversation started.
I don't know why chick mention my name, but devil man's trying to get attention on the game. Told you before, this year is the year and the real fake niggas get left in the rain. Think 'cause I'm on this.
Okay, where should I begin? Well, first off, I've been motovlogging for about, I don't know, 5 months now, and it's been quite fun. I really do enjoy it. I consider motovlogging more of a hobby than a profession or anything like that. Motovlogging has become more of my I guess stress reliever, really, when I think about it, because it's something that I really do enjoy doing, and I love putting out awesome content like this for you guys, and you guys really do seem to enjoy it. And I think that's the big thing about me being a motovlogger. I really enjoy entertaining you guys, and it gives me like this free open space to really be myself and just really make y'all guys laugh and cringe and just get all these wonderful and hilarious reactions from you guys. So that's why I really started motovlogging. That's a badass Camaro. Now, with all of that aside, let's go ahead and talk about the fundamentals and everything that you'll need to become a motovlogger. Well, first and foremost, you're really going to need yourself a really good camera. It doesn't have to be something absolutely extravagant. It can just be something that really records in HD. And what I mean by HD, high definition, something that is at least 720 to 1080p. And we're almost entering the era of 4K. You know, 4K has been around for a little bit, but we don't really optimize 4K like you really want to. I don't even think YouTube optimizes 4K like that. Anything that is an HD camera, I highly recommend GoPros. They're better. I know there are other action cameras that are out there that you can use, but I just highly recommend GoPro. GoPro just seems to be the best. It has a whole bunch of features you can use. A lot of those Emerson cameras and everything, the little knockoff cameras that are similar to the GoPro, some of them have the same features, but they're just not as good or have that same, how should I say, that same quality, that you know, to an actual HD camera. So I highly recommend GoPro, and I'll put a link somewhere down in the description so you guys can go buy yourselves a GoPro to get started. And I would highly recommend the GoPro Hero 4, the silver or the black. Either one is just fine. But the Hero 5 is great. A lot of y'all guys might be wanting to get the Hero 5. I recommend the Hero 5 as well, but you're going to have some trouble with the mic adapter because it's so big. It's about the size of my pinky, if y'all guys can see that. So it's kind of hard to basically put the mic adapter somewhere. But if you look at ChaseOnTwoWheels video, he actually has a helmet setup on how he sets up his helmet and everything. I'll put a link of that down in the description as well, so y'all guys can take a look at that, and a link to how I have my helmet set up with my GoPro Hero 4. So make sure y'all guys go check that out. It's either out of a GoPro Hero 4 or a GoPro Hero 5. Either or, I think you'll be quite satisfied with. You won't have any trouble out of it. And like I said, both of the cameras are great. The Hero 5 is a little bit better. A lot of the features on it has basically changed over the years, or whatever, however you want to say it. But the GoPro Hero 4 has basically the same features as the Hero 5, just the Hero 5 has a little bit better features, that's all. And I think it's like more waterproof now. I think it's like encased to make sure that it doesn't have any water damage or anything like that. I think that's really the big advantage with the with the Hero 5, and I think the video stabilization is 10 times better as well. So I highly recommend either one of them, the Hero 4 or the Hero 5, whichever one you prefer or whichever one you can afford. You can get them at your local Walmart, Amazon, anywhere online, any electronic store, Best Buy, Target. You can even go into a pawn shop if they have one and basically get a Hero 4 or Hero 5 if they have one available. Sometimes they sell them a little bit cheaper if you're looking for like a discount. But yeah, first thing you'll need is a camera. Now, speaking of cameras, I also want to talk about other additional cameras that guys can use. If you I don't know exactly how to word this. One of the other best cameras you can basically get is a HD digital camera. Anything like a Sony lens camera, actual lens camera, something that you can use for vlogging purposes, not just for your actual moto vlogs, if that makes any sense. Like, I have two separate cameras. I have my GoPro, which I use for a lot of my motorcycle riding for my moto vlogs, and then anytime when I don't have my helmet and I'm just actually like giving y'all guys a review or a tutorial, or if I decide to go into the store and I don't want to use my GoPro, I want to use an actual lens camera with something with a better focus, I actually have a handheld digital camera that you can really use to optimize more of like a better quality and better focus, if you want to get like some real good quality shots or whatever in for your vlogs. So I suggest like getting yourself like a I forgot what they call a My Shot or a Snapshot, like one of the Nikons, if that's how you pronounce it. I think that's right, Nikon, one of the Nikon's digital cameras, or get yourself a nice Kodak digital camera, something that really has like some nice decent focus capabilities. I wouldn't go anything that doesn't have like the best, because when it comes to digital cameras, you really want to make sure you have the best. Like a GoPro, it is what it is, you get what you get, and it's pretty much good for what it's worth. But with an actual digital camera, you want to make sure the specs are right, you want to make sure everything is pretty much up to par, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to go cheap when it comes to one of those. Looks like they're almost done building that store. This is supposed to be a German store. I can't wait to see what the name's going to be or what it's called. Hope they got some good food in there or something. I want to tell y'all guys about the let me go over. We're gonna go to the mall and talk about this, okay? I want to tell y'all guys about the accessories you'll need for your GoPro and other accessories you may need for your camera. I'm gonna try to make this. Can I make it? Ooh, calling it short, Brandon. But I made it in time. Now I want to tell y'all guys about the accessories you'll basically need for your GoPro. If you go on Amazon, I'll make sure I put a link in the description for this as well. But you can get like little packs, like little kits for your GoPro. They're not actually branded by GoPro, but they are universal to fit your GoPro. But they come with like additional mounts and pivot points, and you get extra chest mounts, a head mount, shoulder mounts. You'll get yourself the actual stand that you can use when you want to put down your GoPro and like use it as other, I guess, like a different angle or so, however you want to use it for. But you got like different stands and whole different stuff like that you can use for your GoPro. But the main essential that you will need for your GoPro, especially if you want to get audio out of your helmet, is going to be a mic adapter. Now, as I said before, the GoPro Hero 5 has a mic adapter, and that mic adapter is great. It's nice. The GoPro Hero 5 has a great great mic adapter and everything, but it is a little too big. And when I say about it's too big, like I said, it's about the size of my pinky. That's literally, and I have a big, huge pinky. So, it's pretty big. You would have to really find a way to have a snug fit into your helmet, or you have to find some way to mount it on the outside of your helmet. But I highly recommend not doing that, because that adapter for the Hero 5 is not waterproof at all. the GoPro Hero 5 itself is encased with a housing, so it is sealed to be waterproof, but the actual adapter itself isn't. So that's the only downfall with that. So you have to really find a way to really make that work, and the best way and the only way to really make that work is to put that huge ass adapter into your helmet somehow, and it might just be uncomfortable, which reverts me back to saying why the GoPro Hero 4 black or silver, you can get yourself and it's one of the mic adapters that I have. It's called a Movo mic adapter. I'll put that up on the screen. It's MOVO. Okay, it's a Movo mic adapter. I got mine on Amazon for about maybe $5, maybe $6 at that, and it works absolutely incredible. Every now and then I might have a little wind noise, but that's only if I'm going extremely fast. And I mean, I have to be going like maybe, I don't know, 130, 140. But, you know, I'm not going to be going at those speeds, you know, while really vlogging to you guys. So the mic adapter itself is great. It comes with a like a baffle that you can put over your mic, so you don't have to worry about a lot of wind noise. It also has like a reduction thing in it, so you don't really have to worry about a lot of that staticky noise and that type of stuff that you'll hear in certain motovloggers vlogs and videos and stuff like that. You won't have that. So it comes with a baffle that you can put over it, and it comes with a 3.5 millimeter like headphone jack that you just put right into the plug, and it plugs right into your into the side of your GoPro. And yeah, it's probably one of the greatest mic adapters that you can really get. I'm trying to think who referenced that mic adapter. I think it was Do It With Dan. I'm quite sure. If you go and Do It With Dan's page, and I'll put a link down in the description for that as well. He actually talks about his helmet setup and everything that you will need really to become a motovlogger, and he breaks it down into depth. I mean, it's great how he explains everything. But he has the Movo mic adapter for his GoPro. I'm not sure if he still has that one or not, or if he has something else different. But I know in that particular video he had a Movo mic adapter, and that's what I did. I went straight to Amazon and got one for it. So I highly recommend go getting one. You cannot do motovlogging without any editing software, and I am here to tell you exactly what editing software you can use, or at least what I use. Hi. I just wanted to say you're very beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and I love your Jeep. If you're going to want the best quality out of your motovlogs and to become a motovlogger, you're going to need the best type of software. I heard a motovlogger say this once before, and I believe it was Motonosity if I'm not mistaken, but he always said it's better to have quality over quantity. It doesn't matter how many times you post a vlog, if it's not good quality, if it's not good content, it's just not going to do your channel any justice. So you want to make sure you at least have some good editing software or something that you can do to really help you out when it comes to vlogging. So if you have paid attention before in one of my previous vlogs, you guys know that I use GoPro Studio. And GoPro Studio is pretty much good for what it's worth. I mean, you get some pretty decent features that you can do when it comes down to editing your videos. And I highly recommend basically getting like I said, a GoPro, because it comes with that software that you can use, and you can do the editor's cut, the traditional editor's cut with the jeez, I can't talk right now. With the GoPro, I'm saying the GoPro Hero, the GoPro Studio software. If you get that, it comes with a lot of features. You can do editor's cuts. You can do certain frames and filters. And oh, you let me over, sir. You weren't gonna lock me out. But he really thought he was gonna get me. I literally cut in front of that guy. I know he's probably pissed. But if you get yourself a GoPro and use the GoPro Studio software, it's great. It's good for editing cuts. It's good for different filters. It's good for slow motion captures, time time lapses, just pretty much the whole 9 yards that you can use for a GoPro, for your vlogs basically. And it's probably one of the best standard softwares you can use when you're getting like I guess like a camera or a digital camera or one of the GoPro cameras. Another editing software you can use is Sony Vegas, and Sony Vegas is pretty good. Every now and then I'll use Sony Vegas. Sometimes you can't really tell when I switch up my editing software because I do everything basically the same. I normally do a lot of the basics. I don't really go extremely fancy when it comes to my motovlogs. So Sony Vegas, it has just a little bit of extra stuff in it that you can really use, certain like layovers and pop-ups and a whole bunch of other stuff that gives your vlogs a little kick to it. And I like Sony Vegas. Sometimes it can be a little misleading to use, but once you really dig down and deep and really get your hands on with the software and just learn certain stuff, you'll start unlocking a whole bunch of features that you didn't even know you can do in Sony Vegas. The same thing goes for Filmora. Filmora is also another editing software, and it's free. You can download it online. You can just go to one2sharefilmora.com and basically go on there and download the latest editing software that they have to date, and you can use that as your, I guess, your primary or secondary or whatever, you know, editing software that you want to use. And it's almost much like Sony Vegas, I guess you can say. It's certain little things in there that you have to I guess get hands on with, or at least what I like to say, get your hands dirty with, because there's certain things in there you just really have to. It's a lot of tedious work when it comes down to Filmora sometimes. Like it's quite simple, but it's just very, very tedious as well. So you'll see what I mean if you ever use Filmora, or if y'all guys ever use Filmora. Y'all guys know what I'm talking about. But Filmora is also another good editing software. And last but not least, I want to talk about DaVinci Resolve. Okay, DaVinci Resolve is absolutely great. You know what? I'm about to get over because I'm about to go in 601. I really want to do a nice ride. Another thing I want to talk about is DaVinci Resolve. Personally, I never really used DaVinci Resolve. A lot of people say it's pretty darn good, and they have had no trouble out of DaVinci Resolve at all. But I don't think I would really use it. I've seen like certain tutorials on it, and I don't really think it's something I would use. But if it's something you want to give a shot, I'd say go for it. I can't really talk much on DaVinci Resolve, but I mean, from what I see, it's great stuff. It really is. But it's just something I don't think I would really. It's just something I don't think I would really use. But yeah, those are a couple of editing softwares that you can use. And yes, I'll make sure I put a link or something down to them in the description, so you guys can at least go to their websites or whatever, download them, check them out or whatever, and y'all guys can use them and get them. Now, one of the last things I want to talk about, and it's quite obvious, you can't really do a motovlog if you don't have some type of vehicle to do your motovlogging in. So therefore, I highly recommend getting yourself either a motorcycle or a bike or something that has wheels that you can get around on to do some awesome video content with. Personally, I like bikes. I just have a passion for bikes. It's just something about bikes that really, I don't know, makes me horny.
Giggity giggity, giggity goo.
But I just rather motovlog on a bike. I think it's pretty cool, and it gives you this whole different sense. Basically, when you're on a bike and you're filming, anybody can film in a car, but when you're on a bike, it's just like something absolutely extraordinary, something that no one can really actually do, because not everyone knows how to ride a bike. So I think that'd be pretty cool. If you get yourself a bike, it doesn't matter what type of bike it is. It doesn't matter if it's a little 150, 250, 300, whatever it is, 600, 1K, whatever you get. any motorcycle, whatever you want to do your vlogs on, is great. Doesn't matter what type of car it is as well. Doesn't matter if it's a muscle car. It can be a sedan for all I care. It's anything that you can really do a vlog in will be great. But if you're on a motorcycle, you want to make sure you have your helmet so it mounts to your helmet with your chin mount and all that type of stuff. You can also go and check out my my helmet setup, so that way you guys can see exactly how you attach a GoPro to your helmet and exactly how you make sure you got the best audio and all that stuff out of your helmet as well. So but it's just something, like I said, it's just something about being on a motorcycle that really it's just something special. It just really gets me off. I don't know what it is. It's the mythical bond between man and machine.
It's a mystical bond between man and machine. Son, I'm a lot of things. Lie's not one of them.
You know where I got that quote from, right? Transformers, the mythical bond between man and machine. You know, Uncle Bobby B or Uncle Bobby D, whatever you call his name is, whatever his name is. But yeah, it's just a mythical bond between man and machine. It's just one of those things where you just really you just something that you're really going to enjoy. Just trust me. Once you get started with motovlogging, you're not going to stop. And I get a lot of questions, so I am going to answer this question as well. A lot of you guys are probably wondering, Moto6Andy, is there any money in this for me at all? Yes, there is money into YouTube. Should you just up and quit your day job just to do YouTube? No, do not do that. But yes, there is money into YouTube, depending on how you market yourself, how do you take care of yourself on day-to-day basis when it comes to your vlogs, exactly how you present yourself. All of these things play in a factor on exactly how well you're going to do in the motovlogging, I guess, business or industry, however you want to call it. But it's not, like I said, it's not easy. It's not really for everyone. You really have to be dedicated and motivated to do things like this. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of dedication, a lot of editing. It's just a lot of certain stuff really that motovlogging has that you really have to dig down deep into. It's just a lot of stuff that you really have to pay attention to in order to be a good motovlogger. And the YouTube algorithm pretty much sucks at this time. It really does. It's a lot of things that's going on with YouTube right now that you guys don't understand. I'll break it down later on when I get the chance. I'll probably do another vlog afterwards. But just to answer your question, yes, there is money into YouTube. Is there a possibility you can get rich from it? Yes, you can, and I think there's a high chance that you can. But should you quit your current day job and everything right now just to do that? No, do not do that. If anything, work. Continue to keep your job and continue to do YouTube like part-time or something. Don't just go straight full-time and quit your job and just be like, oh, I'm gonna just go work for YouTube, make videos and instantly get rich. It doesn't work that way, guys, at all. Like I said, I will explain exactly how all of that works in another vlog. But as of right now, yeah, there is money into YouTube. You just have to know how to market yourself. That's for one. You have to know how the YouTube algorithm works. You have to know about your tags, exactly how you tag your videos. You have to know about policies and copyright issues, just a whole bunch of stuff that you really need to read up on. And the best way to do it is to really just go online, or either just go to YouTube support page and just read on all the policies and everything. And 110%, it gives you a full in-depth just rundown on exactly everything that YouTube does and what you need. And you'll have to get yourself a Google AdSense account. Like I said, I'll go into all details with that later on. But being a motovlogger it's easy later on down the road, but just starting off, like I said, it's really rough. And I've been doing this for about 5 months now, and like I said, it's still kind of rough, but at the same time, it's getting a lot better. So it just depends on, like I said, it depends on your character, how you present yourself to your audience, how you market yourself, how you put yourself out there. So you just really got to just really stay true to yourself, if anything. And I think another motovlogger that said that was Cruising Moto. So Cruising Moto, if you're watching, definitely that is 110% right. If you just be yourself, you'll see exactly how many people will start subscribing to your channel, how many people will really start liking you and thumbs up your videos and giving y'all guys like good positive feedback. That's the type of stuff that you need. Like, basically look at my page. You know, I just started out as just your average guy, you know what I'm saying? And I came into this freshly new, didn't know what I was going to get myself into, and out of nowhere my channel, you know, I had like 500 subscribers, and out of nowhere I had like 5,000. I don't know what happened. It's like I got inquiries from other motovloggers and other YouTubers, and they wanted to share my videos. And when they start sharing your videos and putting your videos on their page and getting their permission and asking for certain stuff, that's when your channel really starts to grow, because other people are watching. You'll start getting more subscribers. And like I said, I really have a big thanks to like Moto Madness. He shared my videos and stuff like that, and a whole bunch of other, you know, motovloggers that were out there who were doing who was doing what I were doing, and they just basically, you know, took my content, put it on their channel, but they asked for my permission to do so first, and my channel just blew up. So like I said, you know, it's about how you present yourself and what type of content you share and all that type of stuff. So yeah, I just thought I'd throw that out there. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the vlog here. If y'all guys enjoyed what you saw, make sure you smash that subscribe button that's down in the right hand corner of the screen. That'll take you straight to my YouTube channel, where you can see all of my moto vlogs, and subscribe to the channel, thumbs up my videos, like, comment, share, all the goodies, all the good stuff. If y'all do that, I would highly appreciate it. But if you thumbs up those videos and watch, that will really support the channel, so I would really appreciate that. If y'all guys go on Instagram, y'all guys will see all of my thumbnails, so make sure y'all guys follow me on Instagram at Moto6Sanity, where you can see all of my thumbnails. Double tap those pictures and show me some love and support, and I would highly appreciate that as well. I also have a Twitter where all of my motovlogs are linked straight from my YouTube. So as soon as I post on YouTube, they go straight to my Twitter account, so y'all can guys go click on those, retweet those, talk about me on Twitter, hashtags, whatever y'all guys do, whatever y'all youngsters do on Twitter, you can go ahead and do that. That would be pretty cool. And also go like me on Facebook. My Facebook is normally my primary social media besides YouTube. All of my motovlogs post on there, and all of my updates also post on Facebook. So like my meetup, the meetup is actually going to post on my Facebook page and on my YouTube page. Speaking of the meetup is going to be on May 21st. Okay, May 21st is going to be in Columbia, South Carolina at 2nd and Charles Bookstore. I'll make sure I put all the information up here on the screen, but it's going to be at 2nd and Charles Bookstore in Columbia, South Carolina on Harbison Boulevard, and that's going to be at 1 o'clock. So if y'all guys got your bikes, your cars, it doesn't matter what's there. It can be bikes, it can be cars. The cars are welcome to come along for the ride as well. We're going to have a great awesome time. We had like 25 bikes last time. We're going to have probably even more bikes this time, because it's going to be on a Sunday. So let's get everybody together, let's have some fun, and yeah, we might even have like a burnout and a wheelie contest as well. So if we do that, that would be great. But most definitely the meetup will be on May 21st, Sunday, Columbia, South Carolina at 2nd and Charles Bookstore at 1 o'clock p.m. So make sure y'all guys be there. And last but not least, I'm going to talk about Patreon. Guys, Patreon is a big support of my channel. If y'all guys could please go on Patreon and donate as little as $1, $5, $10, whatever it is, anything can actually help, guys. And let me tell you what this actually does. If you donate to the channel, it's like a monthly donation. Like I said, anything from $1, $3, $5, or $10, whatever the tiers are on the on my Patreon page, and that's patreon.com/Moto6Sanity. If y'all guys go in there and donate, that'll be great. And what the donations are going to be going towards is basically a wreck car rebuild. I'm deciding on doing a wreck car rebuild. A lot of you guys don't know, but I have a 2013 Hyundai Veloster Turbo that I wrecked almost about a year ago, and I want to get the car up and running again and basically do motovlogs for you guys. Now, a lot of you guys are saying, well, how does this benefit me at all? How do I do, how do I get anything out of this? I'm just, donating to you and you're not giving anything back to us. Well, let me clarify this. If you donate to the channel, okay, you will automatically win. Excuse me, I'm saying you automatically win. You will automatically enter to actually an opportunity to win, to get cash prize back. So if we can raise at least $500 or $1,000, a member of Patreon who follows me, basically you guys will get the chance to win cash back. Whether it's $50 or $100, $200, you guys will get a chance to win cash back out of the donations. So if we can raise enough money, one lucky fan, one lucky subscriber, one lucky follower, whoever watches my channel, 3 people will win the chance to win cash back. And I think that's a great way of giving back to you guys. And also, if you do donate, like I said, I'm working on keychains and other merchandise and stuff like that. Whoever donates to the channel, I will literally go down the list, monthly, weekly, just constantly throughout each day, just seeing all who donate, and I will literally send y'all guys like cool merchandise, like t-shirts, hoodies, keychains, all that stuff is like in the works. So eventually I'm going to be sending that stuff out to y'all guys if y'all guys donate to the channel, so that would be great. But other than that, guys, that's about it. My battery's about running dead. It's getting a little hot out here right now. I mean, it feels great, but it's getting hot out here with this helmet on and everything. So I'm about to head back home. I hope y'all guys enjoyed the vlog. Like I said, make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, be ready for the meetup, guys, on May 21st. I have other motovlogs coming out. Like I said, I post at least 2 to 3 times a week. I'm gonna try to post a little bit more right now, simply because YouTube is, I think, down by 65-75% or something like that. So we're kind of like going through a little struggle right now with YouTube, but I'm gonna constantly keep posting more vlogs and keep entertaining you guys, and doing a lot more trolling hot girl videos as well, since you guys really do enjoy that. But anyway, guys, I am Moto6Sanity. This is another Moto6Sanity motovlog. Am I getting a new car? Oh, am I getting a new car? No, guys, I'm not getting a new car. I'm not getting a new car, no. But I have some future plans. Y'all guys will see later on in the future. But yeah, I guess that's it. So y'all guys take care. Have a nice day. And I'm Moto6Sanity, and I'm signing off. Y'all guys ride safe, be safe, and stay humble.